Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Samson Abasiono Etim, and in today's class we're going to learn how to crop out an image from the background using Adobe Photoshop 2020. Now before we get started, if you don't have Adobe Photoshop installed on your system, kindly check the link in the description below to download one. The link to the images used on this tutorial is also on the link. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. First off, if you're new to Photoshop, you want to first of all import your image into Photoshop. And there are two ways of doing that. First, you can go to where your image is, click and drag it into Photoshop, or you go to File, open, select the image you want to import, and open, and you have this. Now before we start copying out image, if you're using Photoshop 2019 and 2020, right, Photoshop has made it easier to crop out an image. So all you have to do is just click on your magic wand tool and click on the top here that says select subject. Now what Photoshop does is it selects the subject in the image. Like for now, it's the human in this image. That's what Photoshop is going to select, and voila, we have this. Now all you just have to do is click on your clipping marks right here to take out the background, and that's done. Now let's look for another image that has hair on it. So I'm going to work with this. Or let me use this image that I used last week. I'm going to work with this. You can use the same method here by clicking on your magic wand and select, and wait for Photoshop to do its magic. Now when that is done, you unlock your image. Now if you watch closely, some parts of this image are not neatly selected. So all you have to do is click on your pen tool and start drawing around it. Now zoom in, you press Ctrl and Ctrl space on your keyboard and click to zoom in. So I want to click right here and curve this. Now to curve that, all you have to do is put a pointer right here, hold Control on your keyboard, then push it in. If you're using Mac, it's Command on your keyboard. I want to do the same thing here and here. Yeah. So click on this. Now what I want to do is I want to take out this part, so I'm going to select outside of the image and go back to the starting point until you see a circle like that, then you click to join them together. So what I have to do now is right click on the keyboard, select, make selection and subtract from selection. Press OK and we have that. Now you zoom in again, you can see some part of the earrings is out. So what you have to do is click using your pen tool and just click inside the image, make selection, and this time around you want to add selection. So add to selection. That's good. So let's go to the other side and do the same thing we did here. I'm going to fast forward this video for the sake of time. Yeah, now that we've done that, all we have to do is click on our marks right here, add layer marks, and voila, we have this. But if you look closely, our image still have a little bit of yellowish background in the air. That's not a problem. We're going to fix that right now. Now with our marks selected, all we need to do is go to select right here, click on the select and marks. Make sure your refine edge tool is selected. Reduce the size, press the bracket on your keyboard to increase or reduce the size to whatever you want. Then paint around the areas where you have the yellows. Yep, then press OK on your keyboard, and that is solved. Now let's try this with another image. And so we have another image here. We're going to do the same thing we did. Unlock your image, click on your magic wand, select subject, and wait for Photoshop to do its magic. It's quite easier than using your pen tool or your lasso tool and trace around it. So we have some parts that are not selected. Again, go to your pen tool using your P on your keyboard. Click here, zoom in so you can see very well. To zoom in, you press Ctrl and the space bar on your keyboard, then you click to zoom in. Also, to create a curve, after you've clicked on a pointer on your pen tool, all you have to do is hold Command or Control on your keyboard, and let's add selection. Yep, now when we click on our marks, we have this, but we have a little bit of pink on the hair right here. We're going to do the same thing we did with the lady on the yellow background. So you click on selected marks, make sure your refine edge brush is selected, increase, and just paint. I'm going to fast forward this for the sake of time. And we're going to press OK on our keyboard, and we have this. We should add this on our other background. Let's take this down and you see it works perfectly. And that's all for copying out an image. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye.